And what up, what's good, how y'all been? So today we got some content going on. Today I'm gonna be working on the SC, but before we get into the SC stuff, we do have to talk about what happened with the 350Z, because it is not looking good for that. So let me go inside real quick, set this down, and I'm gonna give y'all a whole rundown on what happened and transpired over the weekend and what we found out, and you know what we're going to go forward, or how we're going to go forward with the 350Z stuff. But yeah, let me go in here and then we'll jump into that, because we got a lot to discuss. Quick update on the 350. Last video we thought everything was good. We ended the video there. The next day it came in to pick up the car. What I thought, we started doing the drivability stuff, getting everything cleaned up. And once, you know, we had all the drivability stuff done, later that night I went to go get ready to drive the car and take it home. And as soon as I got on the freeway, boom, immediately started overheating. We thought maybe it was an air pocket again. But regardless, I had to get Aaron home because of his parole stuff and all that. He has to be at the house at a certain time to check in and all that. So I had to get him home, left the car at the shop. The next day I had them run and do a whole bunch of tests on it. Turns out the head gasket is blown. We were reading 102 hydrocarbons from the radiator, so it indicated that the head gasket was blown. But just that whole weekend, or even since the first day the car got on the dyno, we were having issues. There were some things that, you know, I didn't post or add in the video that we kind of left out. Y'all seen on, I want to say, the first dyno day with the 350 where the radiator cap started leaking a whole bunch of coolant. From that day on, it was kind of like just issue after issue after issue. We're trying to track things and figure out what was going on. We're having misfiring issues, couldn't figure out what it was. When we're pulling the plugs, all the plugs were looking kind of like all over the place. Cylinder 6, the plug where the ground strap is on the spark plug actually closed gap, indicating that maybe a piston or something was hitting it. Checked inside the cylinder walls with the scope. Couldn't find anything. Put new plugs in. Again, cylinder 6, ground strap closed. Still haven't figured out exactly two things. It could be that, machine work wasn't done correctly on the motor, or it could indicate that possibly the plugs were getting too hot, but the plugs were step-coated plugs, and that's what my tuner was recommending. So we're still trying to track everything, but as of right now, it's just all over the place for the 350. We got the car back to Mars. We're going to be pulling the heads. I got new heads for it. I'm going to be taking the new heads to get machined, valve stem seals and all that replaced, and we're going to hopefully be able to just throw the new heads on and everything will be cool. But from the compression test, it looked like, I want to say compression was about the same. With a 10-to-1 motor, the compression should be probably about 170, but right now compression was like I want to say between 145 and 135. I mean, they're still relatively close, so I'm not really worried about the compression test. I think the block is still good, but low compression numbers could be, a faulty tester. It could be a low battery because we didn't have a jumper pack hooked up, and it also could be a weak starter. A weak starter will give you low compression numbers. I've been there before with my SR with the numbers reading super low. Put a new starter on, compression, way up high. So cranking volts have a lot to do with that. Where your compression is going to be, but overall compression is like kind of, within par with each other, so I'm not really worried about the block. The thing is, we have to get, the heads machined and get the new heads on. I don't want to reuse the old heads because we did have that issue, so I'm just going to be taking those to the old machine shop, having them check them to see, exactly what could have been going on with these heads. And once we get the heads off, I want to look at the cylinder walls of the block. That way I can kind of rule out and check if it was, too much timing, if the cylinders was just getting hot because we're on 91, or if it was just all in the head work. So once the heads come off, then we can pinpoint exactly kind of what the issue was on the 350Z. But at this point, I'm still trying to keep my DE motor. I'm still trying to remain, supercharged 350Z. That was the whole plan behind this car. So I'm kind of trying to stay true to that. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update on that. But as far as everything else goes, today's going to be a SC day. And I got some good news for the SC. So let's get back outside and then we'll jump into the vlog. But that's a quick 350 update for y'all. But yeah, we got SC stuff going on, so let's go back outside and then I'll inform y'all more on what's going on with that. We are back out here now with the SC. Now I can give y'all kind of like a little SC update. So since the 350 stuff, I've been like frustrated. Literally after that, I sent all the remaining funds to the machine shop and to the builders. That way my 2J can get finished. So my 2J is damn near assembled. The block is from the machine shop. The billet mains are all in. This week he's going to be installing the pistons and everything, and then the motor will be pretty much shipped out and on its way back here to me. So what I'm about to be doing today is I'm about to be pulling the turbo off here, be pulling the S369 off, and I'm about to be getting that sent over to OCD Works. That way they can modify it. That way it's all loud and makes cool turbo sounds like my old S363 that they had modified previously. SE should be running within the next month or so. That's my goal. It's February right now. By the end of March, hopefully the motor and everything will be good, and then sometime in April this thing will be getting tuned. I already have my appointment set for whenever my tuner does come in April. He said he's coming in April, so we got that locked in already. April for sure this car's getting tuned, so it's up to us to just get it done and running. We're gonna have more SC300 content pretty soon. I know y'all been waiting on that, so enjoy, because it's coming back finally. So first things first, move this thing to the middle of the driveway. That way I got some more room to work on it. So KBD sent this wing. I still ain't even mounted it yet. I've been like lagging, so maybe I'll actually double side this and just sit it on there today so I can decide if I want to keep it on there or not.
They never thought it would happen. This rapping stuff was facing cases because I got caught with gats and stuff. My haters thought I wouldn't elevate from that trap and stuff. And fuck 12, they want me back in the back with cuffs. God knows my knees, that's why I never asked for much. I work for mine, I swear I never had good luck.
Granny just got back from church. Hi Granny, how you doing? Love you lots.
Just go get them string beans.
Alright, I'm going to pick up them stream beans right now for you. Bye Granny. Alright, so compressor off, and since this thing be getting hecka dirty, like I hate the way these look when they're all dirty. Like when you first get them they look all fresh, but then the moment you touch them with oily hands you have this, it looks like ash. So I'm gonna be taking this to my boy Lamar, and Lamar is going to be powder coating this for me. So I just looked back at a few clips just now that I've been shooting today with this ultra wide angle lens facing like the front POV view, I guess you could say, and kind of don't like it. Like I noticed right here in this area that it's like blurred. So yeah, it's like hella blurry back there. So yeah, this is the last time I'm using this lens. I promise y'all I will not use this lens again. The wide angle lens is fucking great, but the ultra wide fucking sucks. So for anybody that's looking at lenses, Olo clip ultra wide angle lens, garbage, garage. Do not buy, do not use, it is no good. It's gonna look just like this. So yeah, like I said, this is the last vlog I will be using this particular lens right here that y'all can't see. This is the last time I'm using that, I promise y'all. Damn, they didn't knock my wang off the car. Hell wrong with these kids. What up, blood?
So with it.
Damn, you gonna get dirty.
Shit, I ain't about to do nothing. Talk about I'm about to get dirty. What's up with it?
What's up with you?
Oh, man.
How the car feeling?
Nasty.
Is the alignment better or not?
Yeah, the alignment way better.
We gotta have Twinkie fix this now.
Yeah.
Am I ready to drop this off at the body shop or what?
Damn right. Everybody else getting it done. I need to get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done.
You ordered a cowhead?
No,
You ain't about to do it again though? Huh? Come on, do it again. Come on. Ready? It's going on YouTube. You got one try. So we just threw that one on, and I remember that shit is heavy as hell. That shit light though, huh?
What? This one?
No, that one.
Yeah, that's a workout right there.
It's like, that's a huge. Aaron getting ready to leave right now, and I'm about to get ready to go get my compressor housing powder coated. Gonna break a window.
Oh, I got insurance.
Whoa!
Hood hitting this and everything.
I know.
I make a new fucking turbo look like shit, huh?
Right here. That's a strut bar. Too big.
You don't need no strut bar.
I don't, but I already got it, so I'm about to use that shit. This nigga Justin car back.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was gone, came right back. He like camera rolling, I ain't gonna say nothing. Hold it up next to you real quick.
God damn. That shit hot.
Look glossy. Finished product. Look at that shit. Out here glossy. Psst, Lamar. So yeah, since this is all done, we're gonna be wrapping this up here. Hella dark 30 out there. Look at that. It's like nighttime, same color as this nigga outside. But yeah, we shaking. Y'all already got all the updates and everything, so until next time.
I've been going